We here.
Right. I like that.
We here.
I like that energy.
Hey, man. Hey,
Y'all didn't see the clap before the camera.
Hey, man.
Yeah.
We got to set it up, man. We got to make sure we locked and loaded, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I sure looked up like, okay,
Okay.
He thought the LeBron Angel dust was coming.
I ain't got the little click thing. You know what I'm saying?
No,
Like,
honey,
yeah.
honey,
Yeah,
honey.
it was late.
Yeah. All right, man. Hey, that's hilarious. Hey, it's a new day.
Back.
Day.
All right, man. We got the vibes right. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Okay. I can take these off now.
Yeah.
Relax.
Yes. All right. Mic check 1, 2. We are back. Welcome to the Lost in the Sauce podcast, man. I'm your host, Sauce. You dig? Thank y'all for all the listeners, all the new subscribers, man. Y'all keep liking the videos, subscribing, man, commenting, running it up. Thank y'all. Appreciate y'all. Shout out Press Man Coverage, the crew. You know what I mean? Just thank y'all for all the support, man. Thank y'all for all the love. Always, when I have artists on here, man, we have all the information down in the description. Y'all make sure y'all take a gander through there, man, and let me know. You know what I'm saying, what's going on. So, other than that, just thank y'all. Thank y'all for riding with me. Let's continue to run it up.
No pun intended.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Straight up. Man, today is special. I have 3 amazing artists in here, 2 friends of the show. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
They done tapped in with me before, man. But we got my guy here now.
Yeah.
I'm the rookie here.
Hey, come on,
Yeah. Welcome me to the couch.
Yeah, come on now. It is an honor to have these people here. I have a ton of respect for all of these artists. Man, they're continuing to put on for the city, turning it up, showing us in the right light that we should be represented. And they're doing it at a high level. So it's an honor to be able to sit down not only with just each of y'all individually, but a collective together.
Yeah.
It's truly an honor, for sure.
Appreciate you.
Man, we honored to be on your platform,
Yeah.
dog.
Hey,
man.
You out here
Thank you,
fitting
bro.
that winner.
Man, thank you,
Yeah.
bro. Thank
Yeah.
you. Thank you.
Yeah.
We trying to do it. Without further ado, you know what I'm saying, I could take the time to go through the accolades. There's plenty of them here in this room. It's heavy. It's heavy. And we're going to get to some today. But to my right, the one and only, you know what I'm saying, the man himself, Mr. Tim Gent. Yes. Can we give a round of applause?
Much love.
Come on now.
Yeah, what's good?
That's my dog, man. We're going to go to Daisha.
What's up?
You know what I'm saying?
What up?
Hit maker.
What up?
Hey, I'm talking about, man, it's different. It's special. And we're going to get to what she got in store for y'all,
Thank
you know what I'm
you.
saying, this month coming up. And yeah, it's an honor to have her here.
Thank you.
Daisha McBride, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. Yes. And man, yes. Hey.
Yeah.
Truth of thought. I let it.
Yeah, come on. I like it.
I may push the
I
wrong
like
button.
it.
It may say
Yeah,
walk.
I've been
Let
paying
me
attention.
not
I got
touch
some shit on there too,
Yes.
man.
Let me
This-
not touch anything.
I did
Like
some
you
shit
said,
on
let
there.
me
Yeah. There's some shit on there for sure. And man, to my left, man, this brother has been making waves through the city for a very, very long time. It's an honor to have him here. It's an honor to just sit down with him and get to know him, man, and chop it up, man. We've seen each other in passing. I've told him plenty of times, man. I'm proud of what you're doing. Continue going. Keep pushing it. And man, this brother been doing it for a minute. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, 2’Live.
Come on,
yes.
man.
Yeah.
I'm here. I'm on
Hey,
the couch.
That's it. Man, hey, look.
What the button he pushed?
Yeah.
He hit a
You gotta
walk.
hit it close too, yeah.
There it is.
All right, man. How y'all doing?
We good, man.
Bless.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Change is
Bless,
good.
man. Yeah. Train is good, man.
Yeah.
Bless.
Come on now.
How you
Come on.
doing, man? What's up with you?
I'm good, man. It's been a
Yeah.
busy day, man.
Oh, yeah.
But, yeah, you know, we in a little We in the offshore location.
Yeah,
sure.
she got the
We
special
finna-
spot
Hey,
there.
that-
Oh,
Yeah.
They done brought
So-
bottle service in here
That-
before.
Hey,
And
man.
everything. Like, they were doing this.
Hey,
in
we
here.
got some. You know what I mean?
Don't do that.
Don't
We gonna be here
Hey,
all
listen.
day.
Hey,
I'm
listen.
like-
Oh, Tim,
A little water.
I'm good.
Right.
I'm good though, brother. Man, I can't complain, man. You know what I'm saying? Excited for what y'all got coming. I'm continuing to work. Y'all inspire me with y'all continuing to work.
Real.
It's a beautiful thing. Beautiful thing. So, where do we start? Woo! Where do we start? Okay, I guess we could start with the big announcement that had just came out. Right? So tell us, you just announced a tour.
I did do that.
Yes.
I did do that. Yeah, the So Much for Summer tour coming to a city near you. Well, hopefully a city near you.
Yeah.
It's only 6, so you're gonna have to choose one that's
Hey,
closest. But
Pull up.
but yeah, it starts September 27th in Memphis. My first headlining tour. So
Yes.
yeah, I'm
Congrats.
excited.
Hey.
Thank you.
Oh,
Thank you. Thank you.
Deja, how is it feeling for announcing your first headlining tour and just
Honestly, I just been just like head down, just like focused.
yeah.
So I feel like I won't really. I feel like ask me that when it's over, right? After
Still in it, yeah.
yeah, I feel like I'm still just
Still in the
like
motion.
yeah. But I think that first show, just like going and seeing people come to the shows for me, because you know, like normally I'm like opening, right? So it's like when you're an opener, you know, it people, you might have 1 or 2 people who come for you, but most of the time they're there for whoever's headlining. And so it's like I'll be super surprised if anybody in the audience knows any words to any songs. But it's like this, I know they're coming from me.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's gonna just be different. So it feels good. It feels good.
It's a different shift, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it feels good.
Going from a place of like introducing yourself to like,
Right.
this is my core
Literally,
audience coming to see me.
I was like going through the set, like going through my talking points, and normally the first thing I say when I'm starting my set is, if you don't know me, my name is Daisha McBride, and I said that, and I was like, I guess I got to change that because I think they probably will know me, and I was like, that's kind of hard. It's kind of hard. So
You should still do it so they could just get wild.
I might.
You know what I mean?
I might. Like I still feel I didn't take it out yet, but I was like, damn, should I change it or
That's
not?
real. That's
But,
real.
yeah, so I'm excited, man, and it's something that I said at the beginning of the year. I was like, I really would like to try, and so I'm glad we was able to make it happen. So I'm excited.
Yeah. Now tell me, we'll divvy this up and we'll kind of shuffle it around because I'm proud of each of y'all just equally in different
Right.
manners and sectors. But what had you to have these brothers in mind to be like, I want y'all at this show? You know what I'm saying?
Well, honestly, I feel like this show was in talks before the tour even came. Like, we all did a session back in, what was that, like February?
Yeah.
It was cold outside.
Yeah, we all did a session. And in the session, I feel like we maybe made music for like 30 minutes and then just talked for like 3 hours.
It was needed.
We realized like we've all seen each other in passing, but we haven't really like all sat down and like just kicked it for real.
Yeah.
And we were just, I feel like just all kind of giving each other our flowers and just kind of reflecting on how things are looking. And we were like, man, it would be really dope if we all did something together. And so we just talked about doing a show, and we were like, we definitely want to do it in the fall. And then months later, when I realized like, oh, my tour is gonna fall and like gonna be in the fall, I was like, I don't want to do like a separate Daisha McBride. Like for me, it didn't make sense to do like 2 different shows, and so it was like we'd already talked about this co-headlining show, so it's like I feel like it would be the perfect time for that. And I think like, you know, Bree normally does a show in the fall as well,
Always.
that a headlining
Yeah,
show.
Ritual.
So it's just like I think it just all the timing felt right.
Yeah.
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 What made y'all? I'll extend this to y'all too, and y'all can answer whatever. Just what made y'all equally accept the invitation, or what made y'all feel like I'd love to do that? You know what I'm saying?
For me, I think it was us, like she said, being in the session. And I think some of my favorite sessions are when you go in there and, you know, nothing gets made, but like people are building and we laughing, we joking, and
Yeah.
it was like one of those scenarios. So amidst all of that, we were talking about it, but at the end of the session, or what we thought would be a session, we was just like, yo, like, let's have another session.
Yeah, let's
let's actually link up and make some music,
Yeah.
and let's, you know, put together an event and bring some people out and collaborate. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I think just the session itself and how it flowed and how it was cool.
Yeah,
Like Daisha
yeah.
said, we've never really all just kicked it. You know, here in town, you see a lot of people in passing, and it's like, yo, I'm loving what you're doing. You support, you know, comment, repost. You know, it doesn't really go past that, but us being able to sit down really,
Fire.
brought it together.
What about you, Bree?
It was a no-brainer to me. I said, hey, let's do it tomorrow. What y'all trying to do? We can kick it out tomorrow.
For
So
sure.
it was just like no-brainer. You know, we all done sold out our own show here in Nashville before, and I was like, this is something that we can do on a timeline that ain't been done, and I just knew Tennessee would be proud.
Yeah.
And the people that's behind us in different spaces, you know, bring them all in a room, you know, just to see like what we all are working on in this season of our life. It's just, it's a moment that's going to be historical, because to be honest, I don't know if we'll be able to do it again out of this show. You know what I mean? I think like I can feel the spirit and the energy, you know, what we doing. I know we'll be able to do it again, don't get me wrong, but like where we are and as independents, you know, and doing what we're doing, like this is a 1-on-1, you know what I'm saying? And it's like headliners only. This is our chance to see us before we go to our next mission. So I'm excited
Go to
about
the
that.
next stage.
Beautiful.
100%.
And actually, I'm just thinking about like back in February, it was like before so much had happened. Like I remember it was like Bree had played me Southern Country Girl.
Yep.
And
She
he
was the
like,
first person to hear it.
Yeah. He was like, I got this song. I want you. And it was like, so that was before it even came out. MLB had just dropped.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
so
Just
it's like
dropped,
there was
yeah.
so many things that hadn't even happened yet, and now it's like they're happening, and it's just, I think the timing is really dope. Yeah.
Yeah, this is our spirit. I feel like energy, and you know, like we just want to know, oh, we gonna cook it up tomorrow. Like, nah, we've been talking about it, and it happened, and I just, it feels special. The timing of it is very special, and I know the people appreciate it too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, and I want to take the time too to shout out Daisha with the planning of the show and keeping us all in
10.
order.
I be in that group message,
Yeah, organization.
pinging
Yeah.
people.
She the mama
Look,
during
I be on it, bro.
you seen mine?
Hey,
What's
hey,
that?
man, I
Like,
see.
in the
Like,
spirit.
we
I
need
just realized,
Yeah.
because it's like, I don't know, for me, maybe I'm a Capricorn, whatever. But I'm always like, and when I see a goal, I don't let up. Like, so I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm pinging everybody, like, yo, you free this day? You trying to do this?
Yeah.
We meeting?
Yeah.
We need to go do, like, yeah.
I think that's what's been cool too, is like seeing, from my perspective, seeing you all's process
Yeah.
behind the scenes
Yeah.
and things that, you know, we, like Bree said, we've all done our respective things, but just being able to see the intensity and the attention to detail and, you know, like the energy, you know what I'm saying? All those things colliding. It's been cool, especially for me. I just been in a interesting place, you know what I'm saying? So it's been inspiring to be around them right now, you know what I'm saying? So it's cool.
Can I tap that too? Pass that blunt.
Hey, they,
Let me. So when he said, like, I ain't gonna lie, it's been cool to work with both of them, because like just seeing how they work and their work style, and because I know we all are great, you know, but like we all got our own magic power, and it's just like just to see, you know, the mindset and just being able to be in it with them in their season, like not just only about the show, because we have them spend quality time with each other, so we get them really know, like, okay, how are you thinking, how you moving, you know, how you collaborate, how you feel, you know what I'm saying? And I think like it's good for artists to be around other artists in a healthy environment. This not no fake it, you know, like we really care about each other in this season, and I just built a family ship. So I'm excited about the show because it's like a memory, and I think I'm getting to learn their family and their friends too. So it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
that was something that I was going to touch on. I thought it was just a beautiful thing because, like, me from like my perspective and sitting back, also as a fan of y'all, but also just from the media standpoint, it feel like y'all got like different sides of Tennessee. You know what I'm saying? Like different sectors.
Literally,
like,
yeah.
Tim over, he has this pack of people that,
Right.
that keeps up with what he doing. Same with Bree, same with you.
Yeah.
And I think it's just a beautiful thing it's very unorthodox, but it's healthy at the same time. And so I just think it's fly seeing it unfold. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So genius on your part of like.
Yeah. No, I mean, it wasn't even. It's really all three of us.
So it was a collective thing, all in together. Okay,
that's what I'm saying. Like
which is
the
crazy.
Show,
That's
yeah,
fine.
yeah, it was a collective. It's not. I'm not taking credit for this idea at all. It was definitely us just chopping it up in that session. At the end, we was like, we should
do this.
We should be friends.
I mean, we said it,
Like-
and then Tim. I think we said it, and then Tim brought it back, like
Yeah.
in mid-moment. Like, so let's think about that again.
Yeah.
Then, you know, like,
Yeah.
man,
Sure.
all right,
Yeah.
boots on the ground.
Yeah.
Every
That's
2 times we're
beautiful.
gonna make it
Yeah.
happen. And then, you know, we just kept going.
Yeah.
Beautiful how
Yeah,
something
it's
like
been a
that
team
organic unfolds.
Definitely
Yeah.
organic.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, I guess I'll start with Tim, man.
Okay.
It's been a minute since you came on my show.
Yeah.
And we chopped it up, man. You had a lot at that time that was beginning to unfold, shall
Yeah.
I say. So now getting to be able to see you after the fact is dope. You know what I'm saying? But essentially, how was tour? How was the rollout of MLB?
Yeah.
Everything, bro. Like, walk me through the experience and the highs and lows of what you experienced.
Man, it was blessed. I know God was involved. I start with the single. You know, I had been still promoting this single for years at this time, and some of those things were forced, and then some of those things were also like us being strategic or attempting to be within the parameters of God's will. You know what I'm saying? Y'all already know what I'm on. I'm back. You know what I'm saying? But Benny the Butcher got the butcher coming, the preacher coming, nigga. I'm playing. But no. Shout out to Ron Gilmore. Man, it's been awesome. Like the single dropping, Akeem Ali jumping on
Shout
the
out Akeem Ali,
remix.
man.
Shout out to my brother, man. And then following up with the remix and then going on tour with him.
Yes.
It was amazing, man, because I take the tour, for instance. I seen Akeem post the flyer and announce his tour within seconds. Like when I saw it, it had only been up for like 40 seconds or something like that.
Yep.
And I immediately picked the phone up and was like, bro, if you got any dates, let me get on them.
Bro, speak to that of like that watering and like nurturing of relationships to where something like that you able to pick up the jack and say, bro, what you got any available? I love to.
Yeah, I think was an example of me and his relationship is like we met at a writing camp and just stayed in touch, but it wasn't always music, It was like, yo, how you doing? You know what I'm saying? Happy holidays.
Yeah.
Like, how he checks on me. How's your son?
Yeah.
How's your girl? Like we kept that relationship while, if he's in town, we get in the stew. If I'm in town, we get in the stew. But outside of music, we just remain or really we're building as homies. You know what I mean? So I think it's important, but it's mostly important when it's authentic.
Yeah.
And there's no what is it, transactional thing that you're expecting from it, or no expectations from being genuine.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So speaking to that specifically, I think in any industry, in any relationship, any whatever
period.
in the world,
Right.
I think it's imperative that you are open to and you are cognizant of genuine connections and nourishing those things. So, I've known him since 2019. You know what I'm saying? I met him a minute ago, and we've had plenty of records that we've done together. Just like I said, just doing sessions, but him being a bro and being able to just pick the phone up and be like, bro, can I get on the tour? And he's like, what's crazy is he was like, yeah, I got Nashville open and I got Memphis. In his mind, he's like, you're in Tennessee, so you can get those markets. But again, that relationship, I'm like, nah, bro, like I'm trying to be on the tour, bro. Like I need a few more dates, whatever you got. Like, let me get it.
Yeah.
And then he was like, okay, I got 10 for you. We sat on the phone and he mapped all the ones he had out for me. And he told me, he's like, I'm gonna have a bus and we don't have room on the bus, so you'd have to follow us. I'm like, cool. So I'm putting all those things together to be able to, because it's expensive.
Yeah,
Yes, it is.
Traveling.
Yeah.
Starting to learn that.
What's
Yeah.
the claps for that one?
Yeah.
It's expensive
Yeah.
before. Oh my God. There we go.
Expensive.
Please.
I like it.
I should have never let
Tim in
everybody
charge of the board today. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, wait.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, look.
That's it, man.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's expensive. Travel, hotels, or travel, lodging, food,
Yep.
gas, flights. Those things are really, really expensive.
And that doubles if you
I
got
got
anybody with you.
Please stop.
I'm like, I'm traumatized,
Wait
bro.
a minute.
You know,
Yeah.
and it was blessed because we agreed to do the tour, and then I'm planning and putting things together for the tour on my end because I was gonna have to follow them. And then he texts me whenever Dreamville Fest was. I was out there at Dreamville Fest, and he texted me. He was like, "MLB side eye." I'm like, "What's up?"
Yeah.
He's like, "Bro, you trying to do a remix?" Like he asked me to do the remix.
That's crazy.
And I'm like, after we'd already agreed to do the tour.
Yeah.
So I'm like, bet. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Let's definitely, like, hell yeah.
Yeah.
And I was like, can you send me the verse back, by Sunday? I don't know what day it was. He sent it back he was like, yeah, I got you. And then sent it back like the next day.
That's fire.
You know what I'm saying? And went crazy, snapped on it. You know what I'm saying? And like a week before tour, maybe 2 weeks before tour, he hits me and he's like, my brother, he like, I got a spot on the bus. If you want to get on the bus,
Hey.
come on.
Yeah.
And my boy Case Sarno was going, because AB's in LA. So Case was going to DJ for me. We had Carmine Prophet, shout out to Carmine. Me, Case, and Carmine sat down and put my whole show together, and Carmine helped me program it and everything. And then Case was going to go on the road, hit play, and, hype man and everything. But when that pivot came, we decided I just went alone. And Akeem was like, you can use my DJ. If you got merch, my merch people will sell your merch.
Real.
Like, that's not
That's
normal.
Yeah, that's real. That's
It's not normal.
Yeah.
Like,
That's real.
I've seen tours, I've experienced it, like, as an opener, spot dates, but how he opened up the buzz, not only the buzz to me, but the people who he was
His
paying,
network, yeah.
people he was paying to
Yeah.
do that work for him, he allowed them to do that work for me.
That's
Beautiful,
real.
man.
And then it went from 2 dates to 10, and then I ended up doing 17 dates.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
And like maybe 3 shows in, me and the DJ, one of the shows I was done too early, and Akeem's tour manager, Ace Boogie, shout out to Ace OG, he was like, y'all just do something, like
Keep going.
Just keep it going.
just keep going. So me and shout out to Don Juan, we look at each other. We just impromptu. He like, hey Tim, let's play a little game. Split the crowd up. Had them singing a R&B record. Another one singing an R&B record.
Yeah.
And we made the whole crowd sing one together.
Yeah.
And then Akeem came out. And his DJ was like, bro, we going to do that every show. So there were shows that I wasn't even supposed to be on that I ended up performing.
Real.
And the shows that I didn't perform, we were still doing that DJ thing.
That's hard.
So I pretty much became like
A part of the show.
a part of the show outside of just my set. So the single, the remix, the tour, and then how everything unfolded with the tour. I mean, I sold mad merch out there. I had to do a couple. Yeah, God is good, man. Come on, man. The preacher coming.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So all in all, it was an extremely fruitful build up and rollout, and I thank God, because if I dropped MLB a year before or 2 years before when I had the record, Akeem's not going on tour.
Yeah.
Akeem's not selling out from between 500 and 1,200 cap rooms every single night. And I'm opening, and I'm going, and shout out to Nina. Me and Nina are opening, and we're going on stage, and it's packed already.
Yeah.
That's not happening if I drop that record
Rest
a year
that
ago.
process,
So I just thank God for the timing of everything and how it unfolded and how it's unfolding. You know what I mean? And shout out to AB. AB being extremely instrumental in like decisions being made. So just to sum it up, man, it was fruitful and it was exciting, man.
So,
that's the height. I think the lows of it were me just really experiencing the being in a distribution, what is it? I guess equation is lack of better words, but just being in that equation and having an expectation of certain things and those things not transpiring, or kind of realizing that although you are partnered with this entity and they're helping you release this record, you need to have infrastructure within your own situation that's activating things and pressing buttons. And I think in what I learned was, okay, some of those things I don't have intact fully, and I need to get that ready for the rest of this rollout, and the rest of Change is Good, and the rest of this music that I have with, you know, AB and Tay Keith, man, you know. So all in all, it was a learning experience, and I'm blessed that I'm still here to be able to, one, talk about it, and two, learn from it, and then apply what I've learned.
One more thing, bro. And so I seen when you were on the leg of your tour and you came back to town, that's when I was actually able to catch you. And the thing that I thought that was so beautiful was, like, throughout your set, like, you could tell some people were fresh and new to you. Throughout your set, and the more that it progressed through, more and more people, like, drawed in. Like, they came in closer. They paying attention more. Like, you know, usually they may sleep on you initially. You know what I'm saying? But after that set done, they like, who is that brother? You know what I'm saying? And so it was just dope seeing how you've improved more and expanded more as a performer, and really just getting your art out there, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, I appreciate it, man. And I think tour really helped make me more confident, because I was going out there with, I mean, I came back from tour with, like, across platforms, like 4,000 to 5,000 new followers. You know, and merch. Like I said, I sold out of merch on tour. I got rid of all my hats, all my Change is Good hats, all of my Akeem Ali tour support shirts that we pressed up. Shout out to Zach, shout out to Eric. All those shirts that you know, I went through a couple rounds of getting merch drop ship because I'm running out. Like I built, like, real connections with people on that tour too. But the young ladies who were doing the merch, Mayana, Terry, Siri, they were like, bro, your stuff is flying like hotcakes, bro. Like, you need to get some more merch because we're running out. They want your stuff, and it's, you know, and, you know, I ain't gonna say that, but I ain't gonna say
Don't
that.
do it.
No, I ain't gonna say that, but I gained that confidence being out there on the road and telling my story and it being accepted, and I'm like, okay, like, and that set I did on tour was the first time I ever tried something like that. You know, so it's crazy about that show, bro. I was sick.
Yeah, bro, you was telling me you was a little under the weather, like, bro, like, you was fighting through that. Like, you had a lot you learned, bro.
Bro, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, dog, it definitely, Daisha, you're gonna turn up.
Oh yeah,
but don't party too much.
My voice goes out
so fast. Okay, so I don't even gotta tell you nothing.
Yeah, I'm prepared.
Now, this is a good segue because I've witnessed both of y'all perform as well, and y'all are amazing performers as well. I've seen when Daisha did another leg at this point in time, and you made a stop through the city, and I was able to get to that show, and just seeing how focused and locked in you are, and how serious you take your craft, and like the dynamic that you have between you and Sci-Fi. It's incredible. Yeah, my brother. You know what I mean? So, before we get to the new music that you created, Bree, same thing for you. Anytime I've talked with people and I've witnessed for myself, you have been an incredible performer, bro.
I appreciate it.
That's all people brag on is, like, your energy, the professionalism that you come with on stage. And I like, nonetheless, I love how you pushing this new single, bro. And it made me laugh, but I'm like, that's hard. I've seen you standing up on a bar, bro, and finish the Southern Country Girl and, like, hey, run it back.
Like, 2-3 times, maybe 6.
Yeah. But the people still love it. They still
wild.
like, tell me how this been feeling, bro.
It's been magical, man. Like, every time I done performed this song, something magical happened. It was one show they busted out a whole line dance in the middle of the show. I never seen anything like that in my life.
That's
you know what I
hard.
mean? Like the whole place. So that was cool. And I mean, this song got me discovered. You know, like right now, this is the 16th day, and we got 350,000 streams worldwide on Spotify.
Yeah. That's big.
I mean, we can prove it if we want. But it's pretty big, man. And you know, I was just going out on the strength of just trying something different. I seen that.
I mean, hey, I've literally been doing it the whole interview.
We go.
That is crazy.
Make sure you know what I'm saying. But
I gotta
yeah,
get mine. So, I mean, it's just crazy. I told Dola White the other day, I said, man, this song is working. I seen songs definitely get popular and people know the words for word and singing my songs, but like seeing a song actually work is a whole different thing. And not too many, I haven't seen that in my career from Nashville that many times. Like a song work, not just saying virality work. Like I'm talking about radios. I done did 75 radio drops for every radio in this United States of America 2 days ago. You know what I mean? So it's just like seeing that and people reaching out. The Saints playing my song in their, you know, arena football. You know, I mean not arena football, in their arena, and
That's
like
tight.
just things like that that's going on. Then Juvenile called me randomly and said he want to hop on. He want me on his album, you know, and that kind of put my perspective in a different space. I always been around celebrities and stuff like that. But to be on somebody else's album and then be embracing that, like, no, I want what you cooking up. I want you to produce it. I want you to record it. I want you to send it to me, and I want it on my album. Like, and no critiques. He like, nah, this is crazy. I'm out of here. And I told him, you know, I'm honored. You know what I mean? So it's been ongoing. I haven't really got no sleep. So
you've been grinding.
I go to New York and next week to have a couple more meetings, but like my line has not stopped. Like everybody is trying to support this song, but also support these new songs. So I'm excited to see what happens, man. It's unbelievable, bro.
How's it feel having that support behind you now? And like, does the energy change now? Like, does it the flow or I guess the approach to how you do everything now?
I can be 100 because I like to be real on podcasts. So I feel like the support is great, like worldwide support. But I hear like Jelly used to tell me this all the time. Like your closest people will be confused about you because like, you know, they're used to being your everything and all, but like literally I'm a lot of people's everything around the world right now in this moment. So like it's people, you know, some of your people gonna break your heart because they ain't gonna understand how busy you actually are. Right. So I'm dealing with that right now. And I'm happy I would get them to lean on in these few months, but it's been crazy because it's like they like, man, share my stuff, do this, and everybody wants you to be. You got to be very, you know. And luckily I just signed a management deal 3 weeks ago with the right people, the best people. But just picturing myself doing everything independent like I've been doing these last few years, like in this space right now, it'd have been very difficult. I'm talking about the labels that skipped out on me, you know, are calling me now, you know, and like, and hit me with stuff that I got photographic memory. And it's like, I can remember word for word what people say. And then now they're like, oh, we love you. We always knew you the number one. You Nashville always been behind you. Like, I'm talking about like, it's been crazy. So, just and not holding the grudges, but just really just understanding things can change overnight, you know. And you got a artist that is in that struggle of trying to figure out like when something's going to work. You know, I'm not going to tell you it was a viral moment. This song didn't have no viral moment. It was a great song, and then things started happening. Other people started supporting it one by one, and I took that approach my whole career. Like I sold out 3 years in a row here in Nashville, and I trusted that the people that was buying tickets was going to take me to the next level. God told me that when I first did my first show at Analog, and I didn't have no records out when I sold it out. I stopped doing music during COVID. I did the tour with Struggle. I stopped doing music because it was just like I had a lot on me, and I just felt like the industry was so crazy. I started figuring out Santa Claus ain't real type vibe, and I was just like, man, I'm too real for this. You know what I'm saying? And literally, everybody like, you need to come back inside. I did a show. Sold it out, and I was like, well, how do you sell out a show with no music out? And everybody's tuned in because they want to hear something from you. And what I learned from Struggle Tour, I was going out, I was making viral music. I had She Thick with Duke Deuce. QC was behind me. And everybody was breaking that. But I was on tour with Struggle. and I seen him performing every single night, him and Jelly Roll every single night, and they were saying something to them people every night. And I felt like I was not doing a disservice. I said, I'm out here just telling people, girl, you thick. And I said, my story is way bigger than that. Or my purpose is way bigger than that. And they are a big reason why you're seeing 2’Live take the approach of just being light and energy and just really leaning into like my superpower of like just showing people love. And it worked. It's been working. So I'm just grateful to God, and things are happening right now, guys. I'm a little scatterbrained, but it's just it's in the moment. It's in the moment.
Hey, real quick before I go to Daisha, man, I remember seeing you at what was it at? It was at Control the Field, I think. And I walked up to you. I seen you out in the crowd, and I'm like, I shook your hand, and I'm like, bro, I get it.
Yeah, I remember that.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's just been like inspiring to see like the hard shifts that you taking us in the culture.
Yeah.
But it's like you'll get it later. You'll get it. Like I'm already 10 steps ahead, bro. So it's like just follow me.
I really appreciate that because I feel like I always been Nashville's guinea pig. Like I was famous popular
since he was like 12.
I was 12. Bro.
Oh God!
And like I feel like nobody realized how much
much
pressure I had on me since I was 12. I found a lot of artists. Our new generation, I found a lot of these artists. You know what I mean? Like gave them their first opportunities. And like even when I was on Rhythm and Flow on Netflix, like I wish I had Buck and Star and Jelly a little more. We built a relationship afterwards, but like just knowing like how TV works and stuff like that, we don't know. You know, I don't know.
Learning in real time.
You know, and I'm happy that we're able. I seen you do a camp and that inspired me. I seen you do a camp and it inspired me. But like us walking into our purpose, but also giving it back to the younger artists early on, so they don't be in Hollywood like. Because I had a panic attack on Rhythm and Flow. I really haven't told too many people that. Like I really did because my best friend just passed away, DJ Malik, and I got on TV right after that. But this is somebody that was very high in my career. We was kid and play, and I was like, man, this is an opportunity for the city, this is an opportunity for myself, and I just had all that pressure on me, like everything. I'm down there, like I just want to win. I didn't sleep. I wasn't sleeping for probably 4 weeks, like, and it was just like I just want to try to figure it out, overthink it, and I wasn't being 2’Live. I wasn't being an artist. I was just trying to win, and that wasn't the perspective. You should never go on any platform trying to win something. You should just go on every platform being yourself.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's what I've been doing. I'm telling you, it's been magic, bro. So I don't know. I just want to put that out there while we on this platform.
No, and I want to just give him his flowers too, because I feel like, I don't know, I've known you for so long now, and like he's the exact same breed that I met back in 2018, maybe 2017.
Yeah.
Like it's I've known him for a minute, and like not only is like I love seeing the support for Southern Country Girl, because outside of the music, Bree as a person is very easy to love and support. Like if you quit music today and said I want to go and I don't know,
be the mayor,
be a scuba diver,
literally, right? I'd be like, where do I donate? Like he's so easy to just like support for real, and it helps that he's just like he walks it like he talks it, like he's in the community. He's in his, like I remember when at the beginning of the year when I went to do the Beat of Life at the Juvenile Center. It was like the Jelly Roll had put on the stand. We went and we wrote songs with the juveniles for a day. Bree was there, and I remember I was like, "What you doing here?" And he was like, "Oh, I'm here every week."
I am,
and I was like, "That."
Crazy.
And I remember thinking like, "That's so dope," because like I don't even think you really had put that out yet. But like I'm talking about, Bree knew all the juveniles. He knew every single name. Oh yeah, you writing with such and such. Yeah, he like this kind of music. And then I'm like, oh no, he's really here every. He was like, yeah, I'm here every week. And I was like, I think that's so dope,
that's real.
And like he really is in the community for real. And so yeah, like Sam said, this the mayor right here, man. This literally
y'all.
this.
I
the
appreciate
one.
y'all. Like I do it off the heart. You know what I'm saying? I never do anything to like be ego. You know, because I really believe like we could change the culture if we just take the ego out. And like it's just hard to find. I call myself the world's favorite outcast for a reason, because I'm like, bro, I'm hard to understand, because I don't move in the industry. I just move to be Bree. You know what I'm saying? So just to work with these people in this, I'm telling you, it's special to me. Yeah. Beautiful. It's special to me. Beautiful. It's special to me. All right. None of that more stuff. Go Daisha. Before I start crying here. Let me put my shades on.
Ain't not really. So Daisha, you have had an incredible stint. Like from last time I talked with you, from the release of Birds to getting Black on the remix to eventually releasing the project before this one. You've had an incredible run since the last time we talked.
Thank you.
And so, what led you here to So Much for Summer? And like I told you, I absolutely love this project.
Thank you.
You know what I mean?
Thank you.
I break my weed down by hand.
Hey, come on.
Look, and shout
That
out
Irish Goodbye.
But shout out. See, this is how God worked though, because Irish Goodbye was wrote in a camp that Tim invited. Tim had his own camp, and he invited me to the camp. And Irish Goodbye was one of the songs we made in the camp, and I remember I held on to it for like a good year and a half. And then he was like, "You gonna drop this song or not?" And I was like, "You know what? Let me lock in for real and do it." So shout out to Tim. He A&R'd it down there.
Yeah, shout out to AB. We put those rooms together, and Zach, so we like hand picked that specific room.
Sean Carter.
Literally.
So tell me, was that in a sense the spark of the vibe for this project? Because I absolutely love it.
Thank you. I think I've been trying to figure out.
My bad to cut you off. This might be your best like song making to this day so far. I'm that confident in this project.
I really appreciate that, because I think that's exactly what I wanted to do.
Yeah.
Like basically coming off of People Like Me and Birds, like I was like, yo, I feel like I make a lot of serious-esque songs, right? And
Heartbreak,
like I was like, and I don't want people to think that I'm just like chronically sad. Like for real, I was like, I'm really not. Like, you know, like I'm like, I've been in a relationship for like 2.5 years. Like all these heartbreak things were years ago. Like I'm not in that space no more. And so I was telling Sci-Fi, I was like, bruh, I know I want to drop something for the summer, but I was like, I don't want it to be nothing heavy. Like I don't have. I'm cool on that
and
for
you
right
walk
now.
with the songs too.
Yeah,
You feel
thank
me?
you. And it was just like, so I was like, I just want to put out like a little EP, because I think I got like album phobia. Anything over 6 songs, I start getting a little. I don't know. I'm like, no, not an album yet. But so I was like, let me do another EP. And I was like, I just want it to just be fun, like just summer. And I was like, let's take genre out of it. Like, let's just go in and create songs. Because, like, I think in the space that I'm in now with my artistry, I don't want to be the best rapper in the room. I want to be the best songwriter in the room. I want to have the best songs. Because, I'm sure y'all can get it. So, as a rapper, it's nice to be able to go in and bar somebody up. Like, that's always a nice feeling.
Yeah.
But what I'm starting to see is, like, sometimes the best rapper in the room doesn't make the best songs. And I was like, I don't want to. I don't know. I was just like, let me just kind of take myself out of their own box, right?
Yeah.
Right. Instead of
that's the new snap.
Yeah. And so I was like, man, I just want to. I just want to make like good songs. And so, Irish Goodbye was one that we had, and I was like, this song feels like summer. And I was like, let's
Lemonade is crazy.
Thank you.
So
that was
many
we made it at the camp that I put together.
Same
Camp?
It's different.
So
hers,
so Irish Goodbye was his camp, and then Tequila Lemonade was the camp that I put on. So a good half of the songs were made at the camp. I put it on in February, and then I think we had added Might Just Let It Take Me was the last one, and that was because I was telling Sci-Fi, I was like, I want a track like kind of like that feels like a mix between Tipsy by Shaboozey but Congratulations by Post Malone. And so I was like, if those two songs had a baby, what would it sound like?
That hook is so crazy.
Thank you.
That's
and it's like it builds through the song.
Thank
like,
you. Yeah.
It's crafted to
Thank
a T.
you.
I'm
Thank
like,
you.
man.
So so that was the focus. I just really wanted to have fun and just wanted to kind of give people a little bit of everything. So it's like, you want raps, there's Lunchroom and Act This Way. If you want like more the R&B vibey stuff, there's Outside Inside. If you want the pop leaning stuff, there's of course Tequila Lemonade, Might Just Let It Take Me, and Irish Goodbye. So yeah, man, I just wanted to have fun. And then as we were creating the songs, I was like, these songs would be really fun to perform live. So then that's when the tour started cooking, and I was like, okay, so we just kind of,
I think what I was saying a little bit like off camera, that you truly thrive in like when you get in your pop lane.
Yeah.
you start smoking shit. Like, you can't be fucked with in that lane.
Thank you.
I'm not gonna lie. So,
Thank
like,
you.
has that been inspiring you lately?
Yeah.
Within, like, the songwriting and what the music that you're creating right now?
Yeah, I definitely, like, I've always liked pop music, right?
Yeah.
But I think kind of like I was just saying, I think I was just so caught up in, like, I'm the rap girl. I have to be rapping. Like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I kind of got on my own. Yeah, like, and I don't think anybody was out really telling me that. I think internally I was like,
Box yourself in.
Yeah. And I was like, I got to be rapping. But it was like, every time I go into these sessions, when I'm on the mic, the first thing I'm doing is just melodies.
Yeah.
Melodies. That's how most time when I'm writing, it's rare if a rap comes to me first. Most time it's always a melody. And so I was just making songs, and I'm like, yo, this is a really good melody. And when I look at and I'm not gonna go too down the rabbit hole, but I discovered somebody was telling me about a song math, right? Where it's
I
like,
know about that.
yeah, song math, where it's like basically statistically every hit song is a hit song for a specific reason. And I guess if you like, you can go to ChatGPT and it'd be like, what do these hit songs have in common? And there's a lot of similarities. And so I think
Okay.
October 24th.
October 24th, y'all.
That's crazy.
Come on.
And so
And surrounding dates.
yeah, no facts. And so I think I was just like looking at song math, and it's just like all of these songs, the melodies are because when you look at any hit song, you know, you might not know the words to it, but it's like, you know, that song that goes, and the melody is what. So I think I
be
kind
at
of
the concert acting like I know the lyrics.
because
See,
it's like, you know, the melodies first. That's just how it is. So
to not detour too. And I think what's amazing amongst all of y'all is like, y'all are just catching this stride of making like it's essentially increasing y'all song making ability.
Yeah.
With MLB
Yeah.
and some more shit that you got though. You know what I mean?
For sure.
Yeah, he got that shit, boy.
For sure.
Yes, sir.
With Southern Country Girl. Like I told you, bro, like I'm not a huge country head.
yeah.
But the way you've made me pay attention to that song, that shit was stuck in my head the other day. I'm over there like, I need
My girl love that song.
Exactly.
You know what I'm
Better
saying?
sing it to your guy.
I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah. Hey, but then on top of that, I also noticed that I'm like, oh, that's for the women.
Yeah.
Come on. I like, hey,
But
if,
it's also-
if anybody hating on that, it ain't even for you. It's for them ladies.
But I'm gonna also tell you, I made it intentionally for the fathers too, though. Because
With the daddy
there
line.
was a line. Yeah, I intentionally put that in line because I wanted us to. If you a dad and you got a daughter, I want her to be like, Dad, you raised me just right.
Yeah.
That's
You know what I
real.
mean?
That's
and I
real.
intentionally did that because our community need that. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? So it's still some little spiritual little tricks in there.
Hey,
I
Preacher
love
coming,
it.
nigga.
Look, hey,
What he said.
hey, October 24th.
Hey, man, talk
Come on.
Let's
That's
go.
surrounding dates. Oh, Daisha, and with your ability to be able to craft these songs and the vibe that you intentionally approach, I think it's just immaculate.
Thank you.
I think you making some of the best music that
Thank
right
you.
now.
Thank you.
it's crazy.
Thank you.
Like all of it is radio ready.
I appreciate
You know what I'm
you.
saying?
I appreciate you.
Hey, if I got any pussy, might need to start putting that in rotation
Hey,
for real.
yeah.
So,
Spin that.
Yeah, man.
Spin that.
That's hard.
I want to ask y'all. We ain't got too much longer, but I want to ask y'all. So as creatives, right? There's a real big dichotomy of what it takes to like be able to spread your art to the masses. What is y'all approach, or what is some intentions that y'all set for yourself to help, I guess, guide you through while you're trying to get people to understand what you have going on, understand the music, enjoy the music, like spreading it to the masses, like explain that grind level that comes with that.
Yeah, I can go first because I feel like I kind of definitely, you always learning more every day about yourself. But what I've been doing is just like, I want everything I put out there is something that's so authentic for me that people could like how rap girl Daisha McBride just, told y'all about me of like who I am as a human. Like I really had to do a lot of self work to be able to present that to the forefront for everybody to dig. because you got to be so confident in yourself, spiritually, physically, mentally, that you're going to be so authentic that people, when you put it out there, they don't be like, oh, this feels like you trying to billboard me. No, this feels like it's actually who you are. No, this is who he is. Like, my family, my friends, everybody around me, when I post, they should be able to be like, okay, I'm commenting. If I'm out, if they see me on BET, they like, oh, that's a real story. I've been doing better at, like, encouraging my family. Like, last night we did a show with Paul Wall, and I had my mom there. I brought her on stage and said, sing happy birthday to my mom, you know, in front of everybody, because them are the moments that's real life. So being so authentic I feel like a lot of artists, especially independent artists that's on the rise of breaking it, we have this idea of, like, you are an artist, period. You don't got to cut that off. You know what I'm saying? Every day you wake up and you're creative. And that's how people are going to support you more, by you just coming to the forefront, grinding it out, and walking in it and being in it unapologetically. Like, we Music City, so that's why we got the best artists. But that's where I'm going to start. And I'm going to pass the mic to somebody else.
Man.
Talk dead. Yeah.
No, I agree. I feel like as a consumer of art, I gravitate to what I feel is authentic, or what I feel is real. And I think when you are, like Daisha said, she's like, you know, I made this project based on where I'm at. Like, I'm happy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm happy and I feel good. And, you know, that's what she presented. So the people who resonate with that will gravitate towards it. I feel like, I piggyback off of that, you don't have to create an image or create a character. And it'll be for who it's for, and who it's not for, it's not for. And you know, on top of that,
but your target audience is really yourself.
You know what I mean?
Look yourself in the mirror.
You know? And, you know, money. Get some money.
Hey,
get some money, and, you know, run that. You know, you gotta. It takes capital to promote yourself. It takes. So you know, the question, you know, the intention is like, money. You know, like setting intentions on making money and responsibly delegating money. And, you know, me, I'm still learning that and still building on that. You know. So don't be afraid to be yourself, and don't be afraid to get out there and hustle, and take the risk. Take risks. You know, take risks. And, you know, I feel like with my team, you know, sometimes they like, I'll do something just based on my gut feeling, and they may be like, I don't know if I would have done that. And I've seen it be successful. And then I've seen it be a learning experience for myself as well. But I haven't. I've won more than I've lost being myself and following my gut.
Come on, man.
And you living without no regrets.
No, for sure. And then the moments where it's an L, it's really just a lesson in how to recalibrate or restructure or take another approach. But as far as spreading it out while being creative, just being comfortable in your own skin, and understanding that it does take money. It does take finances, and not even a lot. It doesn't have to be a lot, but just allocating money towards marketing.
Sacrifice.
It's fruitful. You know what I mean? So, yeah.
What about you, Daisy?
Ooh, I feel like y'all really...
They cooking.
Yeah, I'm like, I mean, literally what they both just said. I don't know. I think I give artists... like other artists, you know, I give us a lot of props, because this shit is hard.
It's hard.
It's tough.
Like, it is hard.
Yeah.
I'm happy you being real. That's why I said we gotta be
like,
real on
it
that.
is
tough,
not like, there are some days, like probably last week, man, I'm talking
Come on.
panic attack, anxiety attacks, like, because it's like, that's the beautiful thing about this job, is like, it's 100% in our hands. But also, that's the scariest thing about this job, is it's 100% in our hands. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I look at my friends and like people in my life who have the, you know, who work a 9 to 5, you know, there's nothing wrong with working a 9 to 5, but there's security in that. You know what I'm saying? You can work a 9 to 5 till you 65, get a pension, retire, you cool, da 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 da. But it's like, I think for me, this stresses me out a lot because I'm like, I can't be rapping till I'm 65. You know what I'm saying? And so I think
we got to make it make sense.
Yeah, so it's like I think there's a lot of pressure, and so I give us a lot of just props for actually waking up and doing this every day. But as far as just like pushing, I don't know. I'm self motivated, and I feel like I'm spiritual, and I feel like what was saying like. God wouldn't have made all this happen if it wasn't supposed to. You know what I'm saying? Like, he ain't going to take you this far just to leave you. You know what I'm saying?
But
and
the people that's why, I'm sorry to cut you
No,
off, but
for
that's
real.
why we right here right now. Because we are all done made it, dreams happen and miracles happen, bro.
Facts.
And we together.
Facts.
And it's like, come on, we showing it.
Like, if
It
you
ain't
add
for no
up
reason.
all the accolades on this in this room,
It's heavy.
statistically, it don't make no sense.
It really don't.
It really don't make no sense.
October
October
24th is
24th.
surrounding
October
day.
24.
But it's
Make
like,
sure y'all get y'all tickets.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, if you don't believe in anything, you at least gotta, believe in God, the universe, whatever. But it's like, if this ain't a testament to what can happen when you really lock in on you and your passions and your dreams, like, I don't know what it is. So I think for me, I'm self motivated. I'm motivated by the people around me, and I just have an internal feeling that I'm exactly where I need to be and doing exactly what I need to do.
Yes.
Yeah.
For real.
My final question, because we're running out of time, man. Bree, we're gonna have to do a separate sit down, bro.
Come on
because
down.
You got a bunch
Definitely.
of stuff,
Definitely.
and I'll just put it on wax. Like, he's doing a lot of stuff within the community through the juvenile correctional stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you're really coming back and even pouring in, bro.
Yeah.
So we'll tap in. We'll tap in.
I appreciate it.
What do y'all want the people to expect for October 24th and surrounding dates? What do you want to just put on wax for the show? Like, what you want the people to know? You might feel you can tell them right there.
October
Come on now,
24th.
and we're gonna hold it up. Yep.
I feel like there's those shows that only happen once every blue moon,
Yeah.
and this is that show. You might have seen Tim perform.
Yeah.
You might have seen Bree perform.
Yep.
You might have seen myself perform. But I don't think you've seen it like this, and I'm gonna just keep it at that. I feel like this is a really big opportunity to come together because we're not just celebrating us. I feel like we celebrating the city. Like, this feels like a movement right now. I know Nashville's had a lot of like, hip hop is moving, it's
Interesting
moving. A lot of
times,
but this really feels.
Oh, yeah. And we just locked in
special.
DJ Tui.
Yeah. Shout out DJ Tui, man. We locked him in. But this just feels like a big moment, and I just really want to invite everybody to come and be a part of that. So October 24th.
Yeah.
I don't know if y'all have any.
What about the surrounding dates? Tell them about the surrounding dates.
Oh, man, the Summers for Summer Tour. Let me tell y'all. Memphis, September 27th. Dallas, October 3rd. Houston, October 5th. Charlotte, October 11th. Atlanta, Charlotte, October 10th. Atlanta, October 11th. And then, of course, October 24th.
Come on now. Hey. October 24th and
Proofs in the
surrounding
pudding,
days.
We need to make that a GIF. Everybody
On
just.
me.
I'm going to chop it up. I'm
for
going to
sure.
chop it
No,
up. Give me my
Oh.
teens. Teen.
Man, thank y'all.
Yeah.
Thank y'all for pulling
thank
up
you.
on me.
Thank you, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Y'all making me proud, man.
Yeah, let's go. I appreciate it.
Y'all
Thank
making
you,
me
man.
proud. Y'all making me proud as hell, man. Y'all keep doing what y'all doing, man. I'm fans of y'all. I love watching the journey just as a creative myself, and being able to just do my best to try to provide y'all a platform to come on and talk about these things, man. It's inspiring me. You know what I mean?
And you killing it, bro.
Yeah,
Thank
bro.
you.
Killing it.
Yeah,
Killing
you
it.
holding it down.
Killing it. You
Yeah,
one of
keep
them
rolling.
podcasts that when people like, man, where should I? Your name is always brought up.
Thank
So
you.
yes, you're killing
Thank
it, bro.
For sure.
And I love it how the markets are spreading a little bit. You know what I'm saying? We providing different. Like I think it's dope seeing when people come in the city.
Mm-hmm.
I may not be able to get in that mix, but
Yeah.
it's still a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
we're
Yeah.
creating a
Ecosystem.
ecosystem and just a hub where people can go to these different spots, to promote themselves. So I'm grateful to also being a part of that in my own way
Yeah,
too.
man.
Well, thank you. I think this is our first interview all together, I want to
Yeah.
say.
It is.
So
Yeah.
thank you for being there.
Hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah. Y'all got any final thoughts? Anything y'all want to get off? Tim, man, come on, man.
What's up?
You got your shit, boy, and then you got the for the homies. I love that. Look,
Rules to being a homie.
Yeah, rules to being a homie.
Shout out to my brother Brian Taylor. Shout out to Chuck Indigo. Shout out to Zan. We are producing our own TV show.
That's hard.
You
Come
know,
on.
and it's basically a grown man nigga version of Ned's the Classified School Survival Guide, and it's basically a manual and a rule book on things to and not to do as a homie.
That's
you know
right.
what I'm saying? So rules being homie out, MLB is out, the remix is out, and we got something really, really special for y'all really soon. I'm not gonna speak too soon, but this is the most important reason that we're here right now,
Yeah.
October 24th,
and surrounding dates.
and the surrounding dates.
It's real.
Headliners only.
So,
Tim Gent, Daisha McBride, 2’Live Bree.
so,
You know what I'm saying? Earlier when I was said equation, I meant to say ecosystem, my brother. That's I needed that earlier. But yeah, that's my last
Dang,
thought.
I'm
That's
sorry.
that's all I got.
That's the word.
Bree, man, proud as hell of you, man. Keep
Appreciate
doing
it.
it.
For
Thank
sure.
you. I appreciate
doing
that.
it.
Appreciate that.
I'm proud of all of y'all.
Yeah. Yeah.
Deja.
yes, sir.
We're gonna do something else around this project too. It ain't
Okay.
over. We'll keep pushing this
Alright, yeah.
beautiful shit.
Say less.
Ladies and gentlemen, the headliners. Yes. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
Let's go.
All right, man. This was beautiful. Till next time, we out, man. Make sure y'all subscribe, man. Whole lot of built ass. If you don't, I see you. I see you. Make sure you subscribe, like, comment, and hit that link in the description. Make sure you get them tickets.
Go do
October
that.
24th and surrounding dates. We out.